With every ounce of my blood, with every breath in my lungs, won't stop until I'm phenomenal. However long it takes, I'll go to whatever lengths. It's gonna make me a monster though, but I'll never say.
What's going on, everyone? I am tuning in today with a little bit of a different type of video. Usually I'm doing, the more vlog style and showing you into my life, but today I figured I'd keep it simple and put just a workout in. Today was a pull day, and I started off here with some rack pulls. I did 2 sets of 6 with, let's see, the first set was with 365, then I threw on 5s here, so I got up to 375, which was a good weight. The cool thing here is if you really work on or focus on keeping your back straight, you can really feel it compared to, for me anyway, compared to the top of a deadlift. I can feel this in my back a lot more than just doing a deadlift from the floor. And here I am basically doing the opposite end. I'm doing deadlifts with a deficit. And this was the first time I've ever done these. I did 4 sets of 10 with 225, and these felt really good. This used a lot of legs, and I think these are going to benefit me a lot because the slowest point of my deadlift is at the bottom. Like, my top is pretty strong, but at the bottom, just picking it up off the ground, that's my toughest spot. So, I mean, if I can get it off the ground, it's going up. And I think that this is really gonna improve that. But basically, what I was just kind of key points that were going through my head when I was doing this were making sure to explode up and making sure to keep my back straight, of course. Driving with my heels, and at the top locking out, and really engaging my lats through the whole thing. Also, keeping the bar close to my legs. That's also a big one, because when you let that bar wander out in front of you, that's what's going to make your back round. And one thing I want to point out that once I was watching this, realized that I have to change is if you see my neck right there, how I'm cranking my head up, that shouldn't be like that, because when you're doing that, you're putting your spine in a really bad position, and you just have a easier chance of injuring yourself. But I'd like to point out too that I'm not using straps on any of this. This is one of the first times that I didn't use my straps throughout my whole deadlifting session. And right now I'm sitting here a day later, and my hands are pretty sore. But I know it's going to be worth it because it's going to add a lot of strength to my grip, and it's going to add size to my forearms, which will be nice. Another thing I just want to add is that if any of you have any critique to my deadlift form, I would be greatly appreciative if you would tell me. Just, put it in the comments or whatever, because I'm always trying to get better, and criticism is one way to do that. Alright, moving on to the next thing is barbell shrugs. This was my first working set. I did 2 warm-up sets before this, but let's see, how much was on there? I think I had 295 on there. But yeah, I did 3 sets of 10, 3 working sets of 10 anyway. And okay, after the shrugs were barbell rows, which was another, let's see, I did 4 sets of 10 here at 155 pounds. And really the biggest thing here to make sure that you can really feel those on your back is to pull your arms up but go as close as you can to your sides. And also at the top, making sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. I had the toughest time trying to figure out how to do those for a while, and then finally it clicked, and they're one of my favorite movements now. But yeah, anyway, before that, or before this exercise was the pull-ups that you just saw me doing, and those are pretty weak. That was my third set of pull-ups. I did my first set, I got 10, and then I got 8, and now I only got 6. My back was pretty shot. Usually I can do like 18 fresh, so, but that looked pretty pathetic. But that just shows how hard I worked my back, which is nice. And then here I was doing the V-bar cable rows, which I always love to toss in on my back days. I did 3 sets of 20, just lightweight, making sure to squeeze the back. But anyway, that is going to conclude the video. Thank you guys for watching, and please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks again, guys.